For this example, we are going to suppose that we have a right triangle, that angle A is 35 degrees, side B is 20 centimeters. We're going to find the rest of the information for this triangle. So again, my recommendation is to always draw a picture, or almost always. So let's draw a right triangle. I'm going to label this ABC. C is usually your right angle in a right triangle. So I have that A is 35 degrees and side B is 20 centimeters. So that's going to be across from the angle B. So I want to know what side A is, what side C is, and what angle B is. So B is going to be the easiest thing to find. We know that there are 180 degrees in a triangle. So we're going to do 180 minus 35 minus 90. This will give us B. That would be 55 degrees. And now we're going to find the sides. So there's a lot of choice here. You can choose what you want, your favorite trig function, and go with it. Let's start by finding side C. So we want to choose a trig function that will help us get to C. I'm going to just go with sine. Remember, sine of an angle theta is opposite over hypotenuse. So let's choose, if we're doing opposite over hypotenuse, we're going to go with B here because that's the opposite angle that we know. So we're going to do the sine of big B is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. So that would be 20 over C. So we have the sine of 55 degrees equals 20 over C. Multiply both sides by C. You get C times the sine of 55 degrees equals 20. And then we are going to scoot up here. Divide by sine of 55. So C equals 20 over the sine of 55 degrees. Put that in your calculator. Make sure you're in degree mode. You should get 24.4-ish for the side length C. And now we are going to find side A. So let's sort of draw a thing here. Okay. To get to A, we can do opposite over adjacent. That would work. That's tangent. Remember, the tangent of an angle is the TOA part. That would be opposite over adjacent. You could also use, let's see, what would get us to A? You could use sine of A would be opposite over hypotenuse and use the C value you just found. I don't like to use values I've found. I typically will use values given to me in the example, just in case I messed up the first step. So tangent is opposite over adjacent. That would be for us, the tangent of A would be little a over the adjacent side, which is 20. So we're looking at the tangent of 35 degrees equals a over 20. Multiply both sides by 20, so you get 20 times the tangent. 35 degrees is little side A. And when you put this in a calculator, you get that A is 14.004-ish. Okay, so looking at this, it makes sense that C is 24.4. That's the biggest side, and it goes with the biggest angle. Side B should be next biggest. It is at 20. And then side A would be the smallest because it goes with the smallest angle. So it's 14. And that's how you use trig to solve right triangles.